Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Talk RGV. My name is Mike Singletary. With me, as always, is my co-host, Jerry Garza.
What's going on, Mike?
How's it going, Jerry?
It's going good, brother.
This is episode 93. So we're getting to 100.
It's almost there, man.
And we set some goals for ourselves. No, we didn't we say we're going to try?
You want to go live here on maybe TikTok or maybe YouTube?
Probably YouTube. TikTok, I'm not sure.
You're not sure yet?
I'm not sure whether we should go live on TikTok. I'll read into it, see which ones. But all of them have an option for live.
Yeah.
Like TikTok.
Maybe we could even take a Q&As on our live show, man.
Yeah. So I guess the only difference will be we'll have a phone, and it'll be streaming us, and then people can like leave comments live, and we can answer them.
We're gonna get a bunch of hate. That's gonna be funny.
Yeah, I'll get the trolls.
You're gonna get I don't know if you remember when somebody called in to O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson?
Remember when O.J. had already been he was already
Acquitted
and everything, and he was on a talk show.
Oh, see?
Yeah, and then the people will call in and they're saying, "Did you kill Bill Walsh?" Stuff like that, stuff stupid.
Just trolling him.
Just trolling him. He's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't hear that." Dude, you gotta watch the video, man. It's really funny.
No, I haven't seen the video, but then again, I don't think you should troll O.J. Simpson.
They're trolling him big time. That's an all-time.
The guy went to.
We should have not done this video.
The guy went to trial for murdering 2 people, man.
Yeah, man. No, that was a really, really funny. Oh my god! You know what? Perfect. It's just super cringy, man. All this stuff is going on. And he's just I'm sorry. Oh man, I couldn't handle that. Every single time that video pops up on my timeline, dude, I just die of cringe, man. It's so cringy.
Was he doing a podcast or what?
No, it's an old video, dude. It was just
See. No, yeah.
It was like a talk show.
Because that happened in the early 2000s, no? Or no?
90s, dude.
90s?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
He was doing a talk show, and somebody called him. It was a time to get some callers and ask
Q&A.
Yeah, no, man, it was.
And they thought they were gonna be all cordial and everything.
No, they weren't at all, man.
Did they have somebody screening the calls at least?
I don't think they were, man, because it was bad.
Because a lot of those talk shows that do that, they screen the calls.
They do.
So
no, this weren't screened at all, man.
Yeah, O.J. Simpson. He passed away already, right?
Yeah, he died already.
Yeah. Bueno, pues. I don't think I'd want to mess with O.J. Simpson, man. So yeah, episode 93. Like and subscribe to our video. I want to say that right off the get-go. Usually I say it towards the end of the video, but I don't know. People don't get to the end of the video.
These guys suck.
Yeah, these guys are pretty bad. Click and move on to the next video. So yeah, like and subscribe. We have a lot of highlight clips that we put on our social media. We put on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, X, and the small clips on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, Jerry. How's your weekend going so far?
It's going good, man. I know this is gonna air on Tuesday, but we're shooting on a Saturday, man. I'm ready for the Royal Rumble, man. I'm wearing my
your Austin 316.
Yeah, I'm ready to watch some wrestling, man, today, man.
So that's
hopefully
good.
We have some surprises.
Is it pay-per-view?
It's they call them the PLEs now.
PLEs.
So it's gonna be on Peacock, but
okay.
Yeah, man, I'm ready for it, man. It should be fun. Probably some surprises. John Cena's gonna make his return. Supposedly he's gonna be here full time.
See, because he's gonna make one last hoorah, right?
Yeah.
Before he retires.
So a lot of people are saying that he's gonna win the Royal Rumble. There's rumors of that he might win it, but
they probably
get. In the Royal Rumble, there's always surprises. You never know who's gonna show up. So.
Sí. So, ojalá que queden bien. I mean, it's happened in the past where you'd think that the wrestler is gonna win because they're retiring and whatnot, and they don't.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
Like the Bret Hart situation.
Mm-hmm. No, man. He's gonna show up. Obviously, there's always tons of surprises. The female Royal Rumble is also gonna be on too. I mean, it's usually the first one, and then they'd have the heavyweight championship, the undisputed championship match today also. So it's gonna be a long one. I think it's gonna start at 6 or at 5 or something like that.
6 p.m.
Yeah, and it's gonna end at 10.
Run all
10:30 probably
11.
Yeah,
it'll go over. It always goes over, no?
Yeah, sometimes it goes over. They try to keep it in time lately, but now that they're on Netflix, sometimes it's 2.5 hours. Sometimes it's 2 hours. Sometimes it's 3 hours. Who knows?
See?
Yeah, man.
They don't keep a set time.
They don't keep a set time. It's on Netflix. They don't have to worry about a time slot.
That's true. It's not like network television
No,
where
it's
they have to
not.
worry about other shows and they have to worry about their the people advertisers and
Exactly. No, it's already out within the show, and you just don't know when it's gonna end. You just know this is the main event. When it ends, it ends.
whatnot. We'll see. So John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena is gonna make his return. I mean, there's other stuff I want to know I want to know who else is gonna be there, but obviously, they always keep it under wraps.
Pues The Rock también ha estado saliendo, ¿no? The Rock has been wanting to come back
The
too.
Rock, yeah, I don't know. That's a good shout, man. I don't know if he might show up too because I know he wants.
He's lingering around.
Yeah, he's lingering around. He's a final boss as he calls himself
Sí,
now.
sí, sí,
So
sí.
yeah, man. We'll see. Stone Cold's not gonna show up. He just said not too long ago he got knee replacement surgery on both of his knees, so he's pretty much done for, I want to say, his career, but you just never know.
Well, his
You see-
podcast is pretty cool.
Yeah, you see Ric Flair still wrestling, so I mean he hasn't wrestled in a while, but there's always him. He always shows up for whatever
See.
thing, and he gets super kicked or whatever.
Yeah.
Takes a bump here and there.
See.
But yeah, man, that's what I'm waiting for today, man.
Yeah. What about they don't call them the divas anymore, right? The women's the women.
The women's division.
Women's
Yeah, like I
division.
said, that they're going to be probably the first set to compete.
Do they have their own Royal Rumble?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Both of them?
Both.
Like
It's
one, they have the male and then they have the female?
They have the female and the male.
Female first and
Yeah.
then the males.
And I mean, it doesn't. I think most WWE fans don't really think that's like oh my god, why are they putting the females first? They should be the main drop. But
No, it's become normal.
yeah, no, it's not only that. The females have main evented WrestleMania and main evented pay-per-views before, PLEs before. So that's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
It's nothing. No offense to you. Not only that, some people even say, "Wow, that was really good." However, the men gonna top it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know there's one time I was watching War Games, right? And War Games, they have two rings connected together, and the girls wrestle, and it's just no holds barred. There's sometimes a fence around it too, and sometimes the girls outdo the guys. I know. I think the last War Games, I think the women did pretty good, a little bit better than the men. So yeah, man, that's the women have their own Royal Rumble.
That's good.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably gonna last a long time.
It's going to last more than what they... Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, that's good. I think that's cool.
Probably each one is probably gonna be like an hour
Yeah.
match each one.
Like, how many wrestlers are... Do they have like a number or do they just bring them all out?
30. No, dude, it's 30.
There's a limit?
Yeah, 30 of them come out, and the first two or one, and then two, and then after that, every, I think, minute and a half.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about I mean, as a big time wrestling fan probably watching this, it's this much. I don't know what it is, but I just know that they start counting. Once it gets to 10, 9, 8, 9, you see the
you hear
horn
the
and
theme song.
and their song, and you're like, oh, and they're like, hey.
Yeah. So, all right.
So when John Cena's song hits, everybody's gonna be losing their mind for that one for sure. At least John Cena. Who else? I don't know. The Rock, maybe, like you said.
See.
That's a good one. I don't know. Like when this airs, people are gonna be like, oh, they got it wrong or they got it right.
See. Oh, wow. So,
The Royal Rumble's a good slingshot into WrestleMania because it's WrestleMania season. These are all when these pay-per-views or PLEs matter because that's what's gonna set up WrestleMania and the cool storylines.
when, like what month? In March?
WrestleMania's in April,
April.
2 days, so we'll see.
All right. Well, it's already February, Jerry.
It is.
So it's February, what, 2?
We are February 1st today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, February 1st.
On date of filming is February 1st.
Date of filming, Saturday, February 1st. Yeah, and then we posted on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well, February is Black History Month, Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have kids, they're going to have like a lot of schoolwork having to do with
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, and all those other Black history folks.
Activists.
Activists. See, it's weird. Martin Luther King was last month, right? The day.
Mm-hmm.
I would think that they would have it. I don't know.
In February.
In February. But anyways. Well, all right, Jerry. You want to go through these RGB topics real quick?
Let's go, man.
Most of there's nothing out there, man. This is just mainly taxes. It's tax season. Property taxes are due. They were due yesterday, January 31st. So if you didn't pay your taxes, expect a little more added onto your property tax. You don't have property tax, you rent, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a house, pay your taxes, man. Like, the IRS isn't anybody to play around with, man.
They always get their money. They always get their
They
money.
always get their money. Speaking of money, W-2s have supposed to have come out.
Did you already get yours?
Yeah, I already got mine.
Oh.
South Texas College and VITA, the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance, is offering free tax preparation services for the community. You schedule appointments online at southtexascollege.edu/VITA, VITA. And that's it, man. That's all for the RGB that I got. Yeah.
Everybody's hopefully just like you said, it's tax season, so that means it's income tax.
Yeah, I get good income tax.
Some people are looking forward to their income tax,
Yeah.
spending it on nothing or saving it for later.
Nah, they spend it, man. They spend
They spend it. You never, yeah, some,
big screen TV
yeah.
or like one of those speakers.
No, it's
with
true, dude. Because like I said, I rent, so my apartment complex, man, every year, man, in and around this time, there's always a big box in the trash can of a 75-inch TV from Walmart, an on or something like that.
An on speaker, the big one
Yeah.
that have the LEDs.
That or I don't know what's the other brand that they have at Walmart. I forgot the TV. I mean, I always see it out there, man.
Yeah, all those.
No offense if you have one. I'm just saying that people just usually go for the $300-400 75-inch.
See, like a Samsung or whatever.
No, the Samsungs are like
They're like
$900, $1,000 for a 75.
What is the other brand? There's another brand, right? It's on and something else.
Yeah, I forgot the brand.
Yeah, man. Income tax.
You buy anything for your income tax, man?
I don't really get that much.
So you don't even buy like a little trinket here and there?
No. Last year, I think I barely got like maybe 1,000. So, se fue en puro mugrero. Yeah.
You don't even know what you wasted it on?
No, I don't even remember. I don't even know what I bought.
Well, there you
I
go.
don't remember what I bought.
That's pretty much everybody every year, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, people buy No, and then the stores se chiflan, sacan todo y tienen como little sales and everything like that. They take advantage of people getting their income.
Yeah, man. I know when I used to get an income tax when I was by myself before I got married, because once I got married, my income tax got smaller. And I don't have any kids, so I really don't get much. But yeah, man, I remember I would have just spent it on mugrero.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Shoes, probably.
Shoes.
You're into shoes and caps and all that.
Shoes, caps, clothes, all the time. Now it's just like...
And then going out to eat.
Now, yeah, when me and my wife get something, it's just like, let's just go out to eat, and the rest, just pay the bills.
See, y'all don't have any savings?
No, we have savings, but it's nothing where it's just to be like, we'll put a couple of, not even, because last year I think we got like $300, so. And then my wife got a raise at the end of the year, so I don't think we're going to get any.
Yeah. Well, if you get an income, go to Walmart. They'll have the TVs out there for you.
Mm-hmm.
What else is in the news, Jerry? Unfortunate that Black Hawk helicopter colliding with that passenger jet. Man.
Yeah,
That was
man.
pretty sad, man. 67 people.
Yeah, and then some people were like really, like there's some Olympian in one of the.
Yeah, it was like a figure ice skating team.
There you go.
Like the whole team.
Yeah, so yeah, man, it was
a
sad.
kid. It was kids.
Yeah, there's a sad situation, man. But some people are politicizing it.
Some people are conspiracy
There's
theory.
conspiracy theory. Some people are blaming the Black Hawk helicopter. Some people are blaming the air traffic controller that they're understaffed. There's still nothing out yet, so
Yeah, no.
there's no sense of coming into conclusions with what's going on.
Yeah, it's just sad. And they had like they were interviewing like the husbands of a couple of people because their wives passed away there. It's just sad, man.
And then there was another one also, right? That I don't know if you're going to speak about, the one of Philadelphia last night also.
Last night, yeah.
It was like it was like 6 Mexican nationals that they were getting like their daughter was getting worked on at the Philadelphia hospital there.
Oh, see, yeah, because it was a patient transfer.
Yeah, it was a patient transfer, and that one was bad. I saw
that one hit. That would hit a residential houses. So.
I saw a video of a guy raising canes, man. And he's like, "Oh my god, I gotta go." The plane just crashed right behind me, and you just see all the fire thing just takes off. He was already at the drive-thru ordering raising canes.
That's true. Y ya con eso, the conspiracy theorists are going crazy. They're saying that it's like an attack and all this stuff. But I don't know, man.
Well, the president of Mexico already said it was their people. So I don't know how. Right now, we don't have the best relations with Mexico, so there's no sense of conspiring. They're actually saying, "Hey, no, it was our people, man. Yeah, it's an accident." So, yeah, man, there's a lot of.
And then the other one, it landed in the Potomac River. So aparte de eso, like, I think last I heard in the news, they had barely gotten 16 out of the 67. They had fished them out of the water, unfortunately. So
yeah, it's not a good scene.
No, and I don't know. They were saying that it was a military helicopter, and like military doesn't really share its movements with
air traffic.
So that kind of like, I don't know. Everybody's playing the blame game, but I guess they just need to improve.
Yeah,
they just need to improve the communication. And
what's going to happen is this is going to last a while before they finally get all the details, get the black boxes, and see what happened. And this is going to be one of those things that it's probably going to take like a year, maybe you never know, maybe more, maybe less, but it's not going to be settled within a month or two.
No, they make like year-long investigation.
Yeah, it's going to take about a year to see what's going to happen and how it happened. So no.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, but don't those aircrafts have like sensors or something? Like when something gets too close or is getting close, doesn't it have like its own little sensor array where things?
My thing is like it's a Black Hawk helicopter. Why did
it's military?
Why didn't it make it like a sudden movement to the left or down or right? I know it's a helicopter, so it's not gonna be like easily mobile, but still, man, like it was just in its path.
Well, I mean, it's true. Helicopters can stop.
Yeah.
Like regular jets, they need to keep on moving, but helicopters, they have the ability to stop.
Yeah, because it's kind of hard for a regular jet to just, as it's taking off or whatever it was doing, it's not going to be just doing sudden movements. Right. Especially, it's still going up, or I don't know if it was going up or it was going down, but to me, I think the helicopter had more of a chance. I don't know, man. I'm not a pilot or anything, but it just seems to me like the pilot of the helicopter had more of a chance to move itself, especially because, like you said, they are the ones that don't share their movements. So.
Right.
But like there's no sense of like coming to conclusions here. We don't know anything, so we'll see what happens.
I'm just surprised that those vehicles, they don't have better sensor arrays or like detecting, like I don't know, man.
Well, like the Black Hawk helicopters, they've been around for a long time, and if you speak with anybody in the military, everybody knows they're old and they're always getting fixed. So stuff from the military is not great. So I don't know how the Black Hawk. Obviously, it's aircraft. It's an aircraft, so you're supposed to be able to fly, but is it up to date? Probably not.
Yeah.
So that's why I see it more as like, what's going on here.
Yeah, and they were saying that the jet, it was landing. So when it's landing, like the pilot pretty much puts it like on some sort of it has like its own, I don't know, the trajectory, and like the computer flies it more than the pilot, basically.
Yeah, no, dude, and let's just put it this way, dude. Like the only thing the military upgrades through the generations, maybe, is like aircrafts, like the F-16. Right now we got the Raptors, stuff like that, right?
The fighter jets.
Fighter jets. But how long have the Hummers been in service? Since like the Iraq, like since the 90s?
Right.
And before that was the Jeeps.
The Jeep,
right?
For the longest time.
Exactly.
Decades.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't we have something better than the Humvees that go faster? I'm pretty sure when somebody goes into a Humvee, this is like a blast from the past type of deal. There's nothing modern in it.
Yeah.
So, which is weird to think about, because the majority of the budget from the United States goes to the military. So
Yeah.
you would think they would already have some type of Humvee in development that's modern day,
Yeah.
or some type of Black Hawk helicopter that's in modern day helicopter that does what that does, but there's, Black Hawk 2.0 or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it was just unfortunate, man.
Yeah, I'm
Big
just,
time. And it's pretty sad, too.
yeah.
Mainly because there was other kids. I want to mention the comedian Ken Flores. He passed away. You remember? Did you ever see Ken Flores?
I don't think so.
He was an up and coming. He was they were saying that he was gonna be como, not replacing, but what was it? That the protege of Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy. Pero yeah, he had health problems and he wasn't taking.
So he was like gordito also, or what?
Sí, he was gordito.
There you go.
Yeah, he was gordito, and they're saying that he wasn't taking care of himself.
Yeah, kind of like that other guy. ¿Cómo se llamaba? The other gordito comedian. ¿Cómo se llamaba? I forgot his name. That he died also.
Ralphie May.
Yeah, ese guy.
Sí, Ralphie May. Ralphie May did have a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, rest in peace. I mean, I remember seeing him. His comedy was okay. I didn't. He was a funny guy, pero yeah. Super Bowl, Jerry.
Super Bowl.
You ready for the Super Bowl?
Yes, sir.
So the ones that came out on top were the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
With Taylor Swift.
Well, the
So
Chiefs.
¿A quién le vas, Jerry? Who are you gonna?
I'm going for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City.
As a Cowboy fan, you cannot be rooting for the Eagles to win.
Why?
You got serious problems. The Eagles are in our division.
Oh, okay.
And you can't have a division rival win in the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
I've never once rooted for the Giants, never once rooted for the Eagles, and I never once rooted for the Commanders. They don't do anytime, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they've seen both of them compete to go to the Super Bowl was the worst thing ever. But yeah, I don't care. I want them to lose.
You want them to lose?
Yeah, and I want to see a three-peat.
Yeah.
There's never been a three-peat in Super Bowl history, so I want to see the Kansas City Chiefs three-peat. I want to see people lose their minds that if Taylor Swift does get proposed to there in the Super Bowl, a lot of people are saying that's going to happen.
They're saying that's going to happen.
That's so rigged that's going to happen.
Right. They're saying that ¿cómo se llama? The thing has been leaked. What is it?
Yeah, the script.
The script has been leaked.
I want to see the script.
That the Chiefs are gonna be behind, and then after the half they're gonna come back and win, and then the game-winning touchdown will be made by
Travis Kelce.
and then he's gonna propose to Taylor Swift at the end. So you heard it here first.
You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully that happens, man. I want to see all that happen.
See. So when's the Super Bowl? February 9?
Yes.
Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is gonna be the halftime show artist, and then everybody's looking for him to sing "Not Like Us" and call Drake a pedophile in front of millions and millions of people, man. Drake has sued the crap out of everybody, which is the lamest thing you could do as a hip hop guy. You're over here dishing out diss songs, and once they get you and you're out of it, you start suing. And he's even suing his own record label, saying that they manufactured that. That was a manufactured way of getting him popular.
Oh, okay.
As if Kendrick Lamar obviously wasn't already one of the greatest lyrical artists we have right now. So going after him was the worst thing he could do. But he's taking big time L's right now, man. Big time L's. So yeah, I can't wait for the halftime show. I know people don't know Kendrick.
Pero Drake's Canadian, no?
Drake's Canadian, man.
Why is he so aggressive, man?
I don't know. That's what I want to know.
Canadians are supposed to be nice.
He's not being nice.
They're supposed to be nice and say, I'm sorry, you know?
Yeah, no.
No?
When you get called a pedophile and lose a hip hop battle.
What's the name of the song again?
Not Like Us.
Not Like Us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And liturgy, he goes, you know.
But that's like one of his hits, no?
Kendrick Lamar's hits.
Sí.
Yeah, it's the biggest song of the year last year. Literally.
So he's gonna sing it. So I don't know what the big
So we've heard, diss songs throughout the years.
right diss tracks.
Diss tracks throughout the years, right?
Right.
Eazy-E and
Eminem,
Ice Cube, Jay-Z,
Machine Gun Kelly, and
Tupac, all these guys, right? But they were just diss songs that were okay, right? It was never the song of the year. Literally, Not Like Us became song of the year, man. In the hip hop community, people listen to it like there's no tomorrow.
yeah.
So
he's gonna sing it.
he's gonna sing the song, yeah, man. And people don't, and Drake, and a lot of people are like, how is Drake gonna react? Are they gonna bleep it? Because he's
they're gonna bleep that certain section of the song.
yeah. Can the NFL bleep it? The NFL says play the song. We want you to play the songs. Rihanna didn't get bleeped.
Isn't it live? It's live.
It's live, yeah.
It's live.
So I want to hear Certified Lover Boy, Certified
You can't sing it.
Pedophile.
You can't sing it here. You can't sing it. We don't have the rights for that song, Jerry.
But I'm singing it, so it's okay. It's like a cover song.
Okay. Well, I didn't think you sang enough of it, so that's good.
Nah. The algorithms will be like, what the hell is this guy
What's this
saying?
guy doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes, man. You never know. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for that.
Pretty bold.
I don't know, man. I'm looking more forward to the halftime show just for that.
Just for that.
I've seen so many Super Bowls and the Chiefs and Eagles. Man, it's getting whatever to me, man. But I want to see the halftime show just for that.
Game-wise, do you think it's going to be a good game?
It should be a good game.
Super Bowl?
It should be a good game.
See?
It should be a good game. The Kansas City Chiefs all year have been just treading
See.
on thin ice, man. But they get away with it and they win the games.
That's true.
They all have, but they've never blown out like, oh my God, the Chiefs are the most dominant team ever.
No.
Same thing with the Eagles. The Seagulls, they've won their games and they blew out the Commanders who didn't belong there, but they got there because they got there, but whatever. But to say that the Eagles are the be all end all football team of this season, no, they got their flaws. And they're playing the best quarterback in the game right now, and probably the next best quarterback behind Tom Brady. And you could say that now. He's already won multiple Super Bowls, and he's in another Super Bowl. So this guy's up there. He's already going to be a Hall of Famer. You could talk about him being a Hall of Famer. His career's not even close to being over. So
Right. He's a young guy, right?
and he's still a young guy. That's what they calling him a Hall of Famer as a young guy already. Tom Brady. I remember Tom Brady getting called Hall of Famer in and around that time. He was a little older, but.
Yeah.
We could see Tom Brady being the GOAT, and all of a sudden he retires. You think, all right, well, nobody's ever going to touch his accolades. And then you see Patty Mahomes from Texas with his...
Oh, he's from Texas?
Yeah, he's with his funny walk. And yeah, dude, he's from Texas, man. That guy likes Texas so much and Whataburger so much. He freaking begged Whataburger to go make...
sponsor?
To make Whataburgers up there in Kansas City.
To make Whataburger in Kansas.
Yeah, so he's like he bought a couple of franchises and sent them up there.
He helped spread the word.
Yeah,
the Whataburger.
Yeah, he loves Whataburger. You could tell the guy loves Whataburger, man. That guy's not in the best shape, but who would have known that guy is one of the best quarterbacks of all time already?
Well, Texas produces pretty good football players.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Where's he from? What university?
He went to Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
I don't know where exactly he's from, but he did go to Texas Tech. Hated him when he was in college, man. That guy talks so much smack.
See?
But I don't know how. But as soon as he joined the NFL, he kind of humbled himself a little bit. So
they probably told him to. Yeah, when you reach that level, you get
un poquito, bro.
You get like a publicist. Yeah. No, you get like somebody that does public relations.
Yeah, probably told him to calm down a little bit, bro.
Because you're in the national spotlight. So.
And then a quarterback gets all the attention.
Right.
But yeah,
his wife is funny. A
His
lot
wife.
of people don't like her.
They don't like her, man. She's dumb, and they read her lips one time. They were in a basketball game, and she turned around to her friend, and she's like, "Patrick told me to smile more and not have my resting B face."
Yeah.
So she was like,
"Yeah."
Idiot.
Yeah. The times that I have seen him interact with her is pretty funny. It's pretty much him just telling her to
smile
and calm down, or like, I don't know, behave, or he's putting her on check a lot. It's pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny. So, yeah. Pero ahí está. Ahí va a estar en la box, no? With Taylor Swift in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She'll be there. I don't know if they're going to be in the same box, though, because I remember there was not too long ago that they got a separate boxes, but who knows? We'll see.
¿Se andan peleando or what?
I don't know, man. No sé. It was around the It was last year. It was around that. Yeah, it was last year. But I don't know what was the reason, but they got separate boxes for a while. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, a ver si no está Ice Spice haciendo weird hand gestures.
Yeah.
That happened last Super Bowl. And conspiracy theorists had a field day with her, saying that she was doing like
Witchcraft or what?
witchcraft. Yeah, boogly.
Whatever.
Moogly. So hopefully it's a good game, Super Bowl. And that's. I had some. Did you see Dana White, from the UFC?
Yeah.
He announced the fighters' praise of Hitler. Bryce Mitchell was saying
Yeah.
that Hitler was a good guy and he'd want to take him fishing.
Yeah, I saw that.
These people, man, they see that is a product of what they see on the phone. Puro
Yeah, they get brainwashed.
brainwash.
Although also the guy's like super white from South. God, I mean, you could hear his Southern accent big time. So
See.
not surprised
Yeah,
that a guy gets hit in the head that often said something so stupid.
that's true. Yeah, but
And you know what, dude? The guy almost died his last fight. Like he literally had a seizure. He
see,
got hit in the head so freaking hard. He literally had a seizure on the floor. Somebody said that if he would have gotten hit a couple more times, he would have been dead
he would have been dead. Yeah,
in the head. So the guy is obviously gonna, in the next fight, if he doesn't protect himself.
if he has another fight, he's probably
No, that's what
see.
Dana White said in the press conference.
he's gonna
He's
continue.
like, I can't tell him anything. It's freedom of speech,
Right.
but I can say that I want to get, when I want him to lose and get his butt kicked in the next. I mean, he said it in way worse language, but
Right.
Mike won't let me say it. But it's gonna happen. He wants him to lose
It's-
really bad in his next fight.
Right. So he's still gonna fight. I thought he was gonna like fire him or something. No.
The Dana White is a big time advocate of freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Man, I saw everything that he was saying. I was like, man, this guy, pobrecito, is like all brainwashed with all the videos that he watches
Yeah.
on
they're out there, man. There's a lot of Hitler sympathizers out there, man.
pro-Nazi
Yeah, dude, it's
propaganda.
big time. It's all out there now. It's easy to find now. It's before you would have to go into the dark web to find that.
Yeah.
Now you just go to X and you'll see it all. Elon ruined the social media. That's
The balance.
the balance big time, man.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, freedom of speech, bro. But I've seen like people talk against him, and he'll mute them. So
See.
it's just basically a lot of right wing propaganda, like you said. Nazi and stuff like that. You see it all the time. It's really bad, dude. It's really racist.
Is it right wing or left wing? Probably left wing, no?
What?
All that propaganda. It's like all super conservative, no?
What's super conservative?
Pues I saw that. He was like saying that. I don't even want to repeat what he was saying.
Somebody's gonna clip you and then go, look what Mike is saying.
Yeah, look what Mike is saying. He's a pro-Nazi.
Just move it along.
Yeah, just move it along. That's all I got, Jerry. We talked about sports, but do you have anything on sports?
The Super Bowl.
Other
that's
than
it,
the
man.
Super Bowl,
That's
that's
That's it.
Super Bowl and wrestling. We already talked about
Yeah,
wrestling.
we did talk
That's
about
sports
wrestling.
entertainment,
Yeah,
man.
it is.
Yeah. So, you want to move on to the snack, Jerry?
Let's go for it, man.
Órale. So today we have from the Asian market.
Uh-oh.
¿Cómo se dice?
Cheese flavor
Cheese flavored
Umaibo.
Umaibo baked corn snack.
What you get me into this one, Mike?
It's a little guy with a microphone, and it's individually wrapped like a cheese puff.
You already did the B-roll on this?
Yes. There's like a couple of sunflowers down there rocking out with a guitar and a harmonica.
Well, we'll see how this tastes.
It's just like one big cheese stick.
It smells like a Cheetos puff.
It's like a churro. It
Tastes
smells.
exactly like a Cheeto puff.
It smells like corn.
It's a Cheeto puff.
It's sweet at first.
Yeah, it's a Cheeto Puff with a little bit of sweetness. It's pretty good.
See?
I'm gonna finish it, bro.
It's baked corn. That's what it says. That's all it is.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Just a little Cheeto Puff with a little hole in the middle.
Like all these Asian things, they always have to have like the sweet with the savory.
They do, right?
Yeah, like a lot of American snacks, it's either 100% sweet and you know what you're getting yourself into, or 100% savory and salty. It's never like a mix of the two. Very rarely do they mix. I like it. Ya te lo acabaste, Jerry.
Dude, I told you I was gonna finish it. It was pretty good. Hey, now you know what my how many thumbs up it's gonna be. 2 thumbs
Two
up.
thumbs up for you, Jerry. Yeah, I give it 2 thumbs up too. It's pretty good. I liked it.
It's a good little snack.
Yeah, I can see myself opening one cheese puff.
It's like a big cheese puff.
Yeah,
Man.
one individually wrapped cheese. Actually, it came in a big bag
Oh, really?
with a whole bunch of these. But yeah, my daughter gave me 2 for our.
She's like, I like these. Here, try
Yeah,
these. And
yeah.
now you know why she likes them.
Okay. Like I can see myself eating this with like a Gatorade or like
A little Coke.
a sweet tea.
Yeah. So, yeah, 2 thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
There you go.
All right. Shout out to the Asian markets, man.
Hey, man, they have some cool stuff, bro.
Yeah, they do. They do. Like you have to really like
Look for it.
look
But-
at what you're buying because
Yeah.
like a lot of the stuff is like the language is in Chinese or Korean or Japanese. But yeah, shout out to the Asian market. Well, that's our show for today, Jerry. Thank you all for staying to the end of the show. Jerry, thank you for co-hosting with me.
Thanks, Mike.
And yeah, have a great rest of your day and have a great week. And follow us on our social media. Thank you, Jerry.